I guess it wasn't enough when Colleen Kaepernick traded in his helmet for a set of knee pads and set himself up for retirement from the NFL by kneeling for the national anthem. Guess it wasn't enough when the inspiration of prepubescent boys, Meg Rapinoe. I guess it wasn't enough when the Megster stole Colleen's grift and elevated herself from being unknown to woke superstar by disrespecting our military. I guess it wasn't enough for the NBA to use the national anthem as a form of protest to combat mythical racism. Now we've got high school students, kids, we've got teenagers disrespecting the national anthem. Imagine my surprise when I found out these kids were from the Somalian Republic of Minnesota. And just to be clear, I don't blame the kids. I blame the school system. And if the parents were at this game and watched this happen, then I damn sure blame the parents. The kids in this video, they attend Park Center Senior High School in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Sounds like a pretty nice school, right? If you send your children to Park Center, they won't know how to read, they won't know how to write, and they'll damn sure not be taught difficult things like fractions. But that's okay. If you're a parent in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, and you're sending your child to Park Center, they might not graduate with any usable skills, but they will graduate with a degree in indoctrination. And after 4 years of it, they will graduate with a fully unhealthy hatred of America. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Link to the main channels in the description below. Park Center High School ranks in the bottom 50% in overall standardized test scores. Around 13% of their students are at their current grade level in math. Half their students are underperforming in reading. Not exactly sure what that means, but the way I am understanding it, I guess half the students at Park Center can't read. How are you supposed to feed yourself when you can't read the menu at McDonald's? How are you supposed to buy groceries when you get Publix confused with public library? The average SAT score at Park Center is 980. Now, down here in the South, we take the ACT instead of the SAT, so I'm not sure if 980 is good or bad. According to Gabby Newsom, the esteemed governor of the People's Republic of California, according to Gabby, if you get a 980 on the SAT, the only job you're qualified for is working the drive-thru window at 5-Star Frank's or Governor of California. Last week, the boys from Park Center played Eden Prairie. As the national anthem was being played, the kids from Eden Prairie and their coaches stood with their hands over their hearts. Meanwhile, the kids from Park Center got on their knees looking like they were preparing for the Islamic call to prayer. Again, I don't blame the kids. I blame the school. You know what would happen at my daughter's school if players knelt for the national anthem? They would be kicked off the team. They would be admonished if they knelt to tie their shoe during the national anthem. But at Park Center, the entire team is on their knees for the anthem. My question is, whose idea was this? Was this encouraged by the school, or did the players come together and decide to do this on their own? Either way, I still blame the school because they are the ones responsible for putting a stop to it. If Park Center wanted to protest, they didn't have to disrespect the military to do it, which, by the way, what the hell were they protesting? I tried to find a reason for this protest, couldn't find one. But if they wanted to protest, they could have protested by forfeiting the game. Judging by the final score, didn't matter if Park Center forfeited or played. Either way, they were getting their ass kicked. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys later.